Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Relationship issues with datetime data types in Power BI, a comprehensive guide. Working with date and time data is fundamental to many Power BI reports. Understanding how Power BI handles datetime data types and their relationships is crucial for accurate analysis and avoiding frustrating errors. This tutorial will cover common issues, best practices, and provide code examples to help you navigate the complexities of datetime relationships in Power BI. 1. Understanding datetime data in Power BI. Internal representation. Power BI uses a specific internal representation for datetime values. It stores them as a floating point number, where the integer part represents the number of days since December 30, 1899, and the decimal part represents the fraction of the day, time. This is inherited from the underlying DAX engine and Microsoft Excel. Data types. Power BI supports several datetime-related data types. Date stores only the date portion, example October 27, 2023. The time portion is implicitly set to midnight. Time stores only the time portion, example 14 hours and 30 minutes. The date portion is implicitly set to December 30, 1899. Datetime stores both date and time, example October 27, 2023, 1430. Date time zone stores both date and time, along with time zone information. Data import. How Power BI imports your datetime data is critical. Data sources, CSV files, SQL Server databases, Excel spreadsheets, etc., store datetime information differently. Power BI needs to correctly interpret this information. Data profiling. Before building relationships, thoroughly profile your datetime columns. This involves checking data types, ensuring the columns are assigned the correct data type, date, time, datetime, etc. Looking for inconsistencies. Identifying unexpected or invalid values, example dates in the future, times outside a 24-hour range. Analyzing data distribution. Understanding the range of dates and times to avoid potential issues with granularity. 2. Common issues with datetime relationships. Incorrect data types. One of the most frequent causes of relationship problems. If one table has a date column and the other has a datetime column, the relationship will likely fail to filter correctly. Mismatched granularity. Trying to relate a date column in one table to a datetime column in another table can lead to unexpected filtering behavior. For example, filtering by a specific date in the date table won't filter the datetime table to just that date, but rather to the entire day. Null values. Null values in the relationship columns can break the relationship. Power BI will often treat null values as distinct entities, leading to unexpected results. Data formatting. Although Power BI internally handles datetime as floating point numbers, the formatting applied in the visuals can influence the perceived filtering behavior. Incorrect formatting can make it difficult to identify the real cause of the issue. Time zone differences. For datetime zone, ignoring time zone differences when relating datetime data can lead to incorrect calculations and filters, particularly when dealing with data from different geographic locations. 3. Best practices for establishing datetime relationships. Data type consistency. Ensure the columns you are using for the relationship have the same data type, date, time, datetime, etc. If not, convert one column to match the other using DAX or Power Query. Asterisk data cleansing. Asterisk cleanse your datetime data before creating relationships. Asterisk handle nulls. Asterisk decide how to treat null values, replace them with a default date, remove the rows, etc. Asterisk remove duplicates. Asterisk remove any duplicate values in the relationship columns, especially in the one side of a one-to-many relationship. Asterisk correct invalid values. Asterisk fix or remove any invalid date or time values. Asterisk data transformation in Power Query. Asterisk Power Query, also known as get and transform data, is your first line of defense for cleaning and transforming datetime data. Asterisk create date/time dimensions. Asterisk for more complex scenarios, consider creating dedicated date/time dimension tables. This table will contain a continuous range of dates, along with various attributes like year, quarter, month, day, day of the week, etc. These dimension tables can then be related to your fact tables. Asterisk use calculate with filtering context. Asterisk when writing DAX measures that involve filtering based on datetime values, use the calculate function to explicitly define the filtering context. Asterisk test thoroughly. Asterisk after establishing a relationship, test it thoroughly by creating visuals and slicers to ensure the data is filtered as expected. Asterisk avoid ambiguous relationships. Asterisk Power BI automatically tries to infer the relationships when you load the data, but that sometimes goes wrong. Always double check the automatically created relationships and manually create the right relationships, by clicking and dragging. 4. Code examples, DAX and Power Query. Here are some code examples to illustrate how to handle common datetime relationship issues. A. Converting data types in Power Query, M language. Let's say you have a table called sales with a column order date of type datetime, and another table called calendar with a column date of type date. You need to convert order date to type date to be compatible with the calendar table. Explanation asterisk. One source asterisk reads the Excel file. Replace C/your /path /to /sales data.xlsx with your actual file path. 2 sales /table asterisk navigates to the sales sheet /table within the Excel file. 3 change type asterisk explicitly ensures that the order date column is recognized as a type datetime. This is important if Power BI has misidentified the column's type during initial import. 4 converted to date asterisk. This is the crucial step. It uses the date.from function to extract the date part from the order date column, effectively converting the datetime to date. The type date specifies the resulting data type. B. Creating a date table, calendar table, using DAX asterisk. A date table is essential for time-based analysis. Explanation asterisk. 1 start date and end date asterisk define the range of dates for your calendar. Adjust these values to cover the relevant period in your data. 2 calendar, start date, end date. This function creates a single column table with a continuous series of dates between start date and end date. 3 add columns, adds calculated columns to the calendar table. Asterisk year, quarter, month, day, extracts the corresponding date parts. Asterisk month name, day of week name, formats the date to display the month and day names. Asterisk day of week, returns the day of the week, 1 equals Monday, 7 equals Sunday. The 2 specifies that Monday is the first day of the week. Importantly asterisk mark this table as a date table. Go to the Table Tools ribbon, when the calendar table is selected, mark as date table mark as date table. Then choose the date column. This tells Power BI to treat this table specifically for time intelligence calculations. See handling nulls in relationships using DAX asterisk. If your data contains nulls in the relationship columns, you can use DAX to replace them with a default value. Or, if you want to assign a default date if the order date is blank. Explanation asterisk. One default date asterisk defines the default date to use when order date is blank. 2. Calculate and sum asterisk calculates the sum of sales amount. 3. User relationship asterisk ensures the relationship between the sales order date and calendar date columns is used. 4. Treatise asterisk allows you to dynamically create a temporary table that can be used for filtering. 5. Select columns asterisk creates a new table with a single column called clean date. 6. Filter asterisk filters the sales table to only include the rows where order date is blank. 7. Filter, sales, is blank, sales order date, this will only keep rows where the sales order date is blank. 8. Select columns, clean date, default date, this will create a temporary table containing only a single column named clean date, and every row will have the value default date. 9. Treatise, select columns, clean date, default date, calendar date, this treats the single column temporary table as if it was an existing calendar date table so that it can be used in your filtering logic. This measure provides a way to handle nulls by filtering by a default date when your order date is null. D. Resolving mismatched granularity with DAX asterisk. If you need to relate a date column to a datetime column, you can create a calculated column in one of the tables to ensure the granularity matches. This creates a new column called order date only in the sales table that only contains the date part of order date. You can then relate order date only to your date column in the calendar table. Handling time zones. Power BI Desktop does not have robust built-in capabilities for direct time zone conversion within DAX. The date time zone data type is available, but full time zone support is limited. Here are common strategies for dealing with time zones. 1. Convert time zones upstream asterisk. The ideal approach is to convert all date times to a single, consistent time zone, example UTC, before importing the data into Power BI. This usually involves performing the conversion in your source data system, example database, ETL process. 2. Convert in Power Query. Limited Power Query provides some time zone handling capabilities, but these are often not as flexible as needed for complex scenarios. You can use datetimezone.to/UTC or datetimezone.to/local, but be aware of potential daylight saving time issues. 3. External API services asterisk. If you absolutely need dynamic time zone conversions within Power BI, you can use an external API service, using Power Query's web.contents function, to convert date times on the fly. However, this adds complexity and can impact performance. It also depends on the reliability and availability of the external service. Example, Power Query, converting to UTC, but very simplified. This is a highly simplified example and does not fully account for DST. It's mainly illustrative. Important considerations for time zones asterisk. Asterisk daylight saving time, DST. DST can make time zone conversions very complicated. Be sure to account for DST rules when converting date times. Simple addition/subtraction of offsets is often incorrect due to DST. Asterisk time zone databases asterisk rely on a comprehensive time zone database, like the IANA time zone database, for accurate conversions. Asterisk performance asterisk time zone conversions, especially with external APIs, can significantly impact the performance of your Power BI reports. Optimize your data loading and calculations to minimize the impact. 5. Troubleshooting date-time relationships. Asterisk start simple asterisk begin by creating a very basic table visual with only the date/time columns from the related tables. This helps you isolate the filtering behavior. Asterisk check relationship cardinality asterisk verify the relationship cardinality is correct, 1 to many, many to 1, 1 to 1. Asterisk look at the query plan asterisk use the performance analyzer in Power BI desktop to examine the query plan and identify any performance bottlenecks. Asterisk isolate the issue asterisk if the filtering is not working as expected, try filtering each table independently to see if the problem is in one table or the other. Asterisk DAX Studio asterisk DAX Studio is an excellent tool for analyzing DAX queries and identifying performance issues. It allows you to execute DAX queries directly against your Power BI data model. In summary, working with date-time relationships in Power BI requires a solid understanding of how Power BI handles date-time data, potential issues, and best practices. By carefully cleaning and transforming your data, creating date/time dimension tables, and using DAX effectively, you can ensure accurate and efficient time-based analysis in your reports. Remember to pay special attention to time zones, as they can introduce significant complexity. When troubleshooting, start with the basics and systematically isolate the problem. By mastering these techniques, you can avoid common pitfalls and unlock the full potential of your date-time data in Power BI.